Sounds good. Go away. Thank you for doing business with you. Now, let's... Oh my god, it's so expensive. Okay, let's call the most expensive stuff first. That wasn't even the most expensive stuff, was it? That was only... Well, 82 is the most expensive. 82, and it gives me 3 overextension. Cool. Okay, now we just need to chill a little bit. Okay, so... Am I over my force limit? Is probably a good question to ask. I am. Fancy that. Well, that's okay, because I'm going to give some land to the emirs. Hopefully they're not too angry with me. Give this to the emirs. Demi's going to hate. Don't want to give that to emirs, really. Give to Lemma some land. Give this to the Lemma. Give this to the Lemma. Sounds great. And that's the reason I want to state these lands first, is basically now I can give this to states, which is kind of nice. Okay, you go there, you go there, you have my my large infantry and my cannons. You guys get over here. Okay, reformation is branching out, that's nice. Our manpower is steady. Good rise, a piece of strong poor, conquest against Timurids is gone. We can now claim land from you. So let's start by claiming this. And turn this fort off. Cool. And we're making a lot of money. Ooh, what's this? Nuremberg, Catholic, Protestant and Reformed churches reject incense. Nuremberg gains 15 fervor. Incense reduces in price. Do we have incense? Incense. We have a lot of incense. Nuremberg, you suck. Never trust Germans. Okay, we do have the free diplomat though. So I still want to claim this entire coastline before I declare war. I don't think you're going to get any strong allies anytime soon anyway, so it's probably fine. I am not exactly bleeding anything right now. I think... Where's this truce over? 1529. I got 9 years. Mamluks, have you made any allies at all? Kilwa, Cyprus, so no. I'm going to build spy network on Ethiopia and probably start working towards taking something up from Ethiopia at some point. Okay. 7.23 to Basra, but we're only earning 5 ducats here. I could move my trade capital to Hormuz, and it's probably a good idea. It's probably a good idea. Reason is, Basra will act like kind of like a cork stop for all the trade. So basically what we're going to do is conquer Indian trade, have them funnel into Hormuz, and collect trade of Hormuz. Trade in Basra will just... Well, we'll try to stop as much trade from going into Basra as possible, which basically means we don't have to conquer into Persia. Which is kind of nice. I am very tempted to do that. It's not like most of these provinces here are particularly good anyway, with the exception of our capital, which produces sugar. So, should we? I think the answer is a yes. Let's move it to Hormuz. Costs 202 Diplo points, which sucks. But, well. That should solve our income problem somewhat. We have merchants here and in this. 1, 2... Just 2 merchants. Cool. So, and they're retransferring to the right places. Huh, Virgianica has declared us as a rival. Fascinating. Muscovy declare on Tver. Interesting. Trade expansion. Our policy of free trade is allowing us merchants to expand our trade. Sure, trade efficiency increase. And let's see just how much money we make in the new month. 10 ducats. That's much, much better. We just double our trade income. Okay, let's drill. Let us drill. 31, 30... 33. And with the exception of the cannons go to there, everyone else go here, you go there. We have our time together drilling. Oh, and also we need to do something about this unrest before I forget. Oh wow, unrest is surprisingly not bad around here, except for the Shia provinces. Those damn Shias. Which I'm sure is exactly what a lot of Arabians think, these days as well. Or at least the Arabian governments. Well, probably more particularly Saudi Arabia. But let's not talk about modern politics here. I'm just going to raise autonomy in BAM, because I don't care. That's Buluchi, huh? Buluchi. Fascinating. You go there. Virginica's doing that. Delhi wants royal marriage. Sounds great. See if we can... Well, let's start drilling first. And we're kind of waiting for this truce to be over, which will be 28. And this truce to be over with the Mamluks, between Ottoman and Mamluks, 29. And Ethiopia, well, I don't really have a proper plan for Ethiopia yet, but I will. Inmeria is a vassal of Ethiopia. End of Hajj. The second to last ritual is to visit the Maj al-Haram mosque in Mecca, to walk around the Kaaba once more. It's called the Tawaf al-Isfada, which symbolizes being in a hurry to respond to God and show love for Him. Before leaving Mecca, pilgrims perform a farewell tawaf called the Tawaf al-Wida, or Wida. Some pilgrims, including the ruler of Dawasir, travel to the city of Medina and al-Masajid al-Nabawi, which contains the Prophet Muhammad's tomb. Makes everyone love us. Sure, I wasn't aware I was on Hajj, but sure. Okay, you want me to conquer Jabal something? Yeah, I would love to. Incorporate Pate into our country? Yeah, seems like a good idea. I'll probably do that soon once they stop hating my guts. Oman's slowly coming around. Slowly, we can still improve relations with them by another 101. Jean wants military access? Sure. Spread of extreme practices in Gulf Coast. The late... Oh man, I'm just screwing on my reading completely. But anyway, let's try again. The late Middle Ages saw the emergence of several new forms of Islamic mysticism. One of the most controversial being a brown Sufi dervishes known as reunificationists. These men sought to separate themselves entirely from normal society, shaving all body here. So it's basically legalism or mysticism. We are going towards legalism. We want cheaper tech, we want more manpower, we want more tax. We want everything. We're making a decent chunk of money. We can buy a scholar. We can get ourselves a military advisor, and I think I will. Give me a land maintenance modifier guy. You still hate me? Whatever. Barmar's declared on. Who the hell is that? A Hamanaga. Who the heck is a Hamanaga? Well, seriously, who are you? Diplomat's dead. That's a shame. You are a Hamanaga. How did you appear? Where did you even come from? Well, was that Virgianica or Balmaz? Balmaz is now fighting Gujarat. A shame too, because I want to fight a Gujarat. Oh well, we can get a trade fisher together. Let's do that. Let's check what our merchants are doing. Extra profit sounds good. Extra profit sounds great. And all of these flow into Gulf of Aden. We control part of the Gulf of Aden. Ethiopia might be collecting here. In fact, it's quite likely they are, but we do have 44% of trade here thanks to that. Just kind of handy. Oh, and that. Orissa declared on Bengal reconquest. Bengal is tributary of Maine, as is Orissa. Let me guess, you call them Virgianica. Yep. Bengal is allied to nobody but Delhi, who decided to decline the call to arms. Kind of concerning, but okay, sure. Balochistan, we can soon fabricate more claims on you. Also need to check what the Ottomans are claiming these days. Malacca declared on Kedar. They still are so focused on taking Genoese land. I really hope they don't call me into a war. If they do, I'll probably happily answer and just let the Ottomans do all the work, because I'm not helping them out. Okay, let's call more land. 6 minute overextension, sounds good. Let's deal with that. Daristan. And where are we converting anyway? Zufra. Zufra is right here. It is not a state. What a shame. At least it is right culture-ish. Saves the Bedouin people in Jabal. Wow, the game really wants me to take Jabal Shamar. But no can do. I think it's the right thing to have you patrol there. I think. There's any buildings we can build, because we did take up. We can build a trade building in Hormuz, hell yes. We can build a trade building in Dashistan. I'll think about that. Dashistan. Actually, no. It's probably a good idea. Let's do it. We can build workshops in Vaz, which sounds pretty good. Our capital, and Muka, wherever that is. Where is that? It may be worth noting, workshops don't actually increase trade value, they only increase production and income. Ah, it's right here. Coffee, of course it is. It's Muka, like mocha. You know, mocha coffee. Presumably you had those. Or maybe you haven't. It's like calling another province. Poland declare on Muscovy. Conquest. Main declare on Hosokawa. Trade protection. On Muscovy, who is allied to... Wait, what? They're not allies? What happened? They are allied to Tver, therefore they're defending against Muscovy, which caused Muscovy to lose their biggest ally, Ryazan. So now Ryazan is fighting Poland and Lithuania. And Mazovia. And Moldavia. Ryazan celebrated peace. Give money, except now it's too late, Muscovy. You screwed up. Oh well, let's fabricate some claims here. Probably land I can quickly take and hold. It's also worth me getting a navy here. Track a Talikla and Uzbek. Maybe a few heavies, I don't know. Most of this land here is crap. This is the one problem I definitely want. Conquest Ethiopia? Yep, I know. What's the Ottomans up to these days? Not a hell lot. Okay, we can put a second claim down. Let's put a claim down on this province here. Curiously, you actually have reconquest against all of this. Can I vassalize you in one war? I can. Fascinating, because you have some delicious reconquest targets on Motan. Some pretty high development for that matter. Motan was allied to Jompo. Chagatai. Okay, Motan is no pushover. Nagua and Kashmir is a joke. Jompo is not a joke. I can call in Delhi against them. Jompo is also take 8 versus my take 10. And you are only allied to Sistan. Fascinating. I'm definitely tempted. My scholar again, which means we can probably call one more province. And we still need to call Hormuz and Moghustan. Still, things are looking pretty good right now. 28 is when this truce is over. You are allied to Transoxiania now. Fascinating. I'm not scared of Transoxiania though. Not that scary, not that big. So if I was Transoxiania right now, I'll probably just try to eat up the Timurids and become Timurids and then just do massive reconquest. But obviously I'm not them. Okay, getting a call in Fasa. Excellent. And we'll stop spending Diplo points and admin points at some point. Someday, you know. Someday. Yes, it looks like you actually basically conquer all of Sin, which means I don't actually have to release Sin. I can just use you. Use, that sounds like such a horrible word, but, you know, that's just how things are. It's what the reality of this world is. It's 1522. In another 30 years, we're going to have to do another round of building up another province to get printing press. Which province? I don't know. Poor vintage, move towards legalism, lose 5 prestige. What? One of our more prestigious vineyards have shockingly produced a wine of vastly inferior quality. Needs to say, people think less of our country forward. So why does this move us towards legalism? What? Okay, Grand Generalship is expired. Okay, sure. Still hate my guts though. Ooh, I can get a bad diplomat, but no, I like the trade efficiency guy for now. For now. And you are crap, but I mean 8 is not that terrible, so I'll accept you. Okay, religious disorder, that's nice. We're also kind of waiting for aggressive expansion to die down slightly. That said, once we vassalize Baluchistan, that's a whole target that can't do anything to us. Timurids. Might be worth trying to get more land off Timurids, particularly these 3 provinces, and maybe even, yeah, like all the Persian node would be kind of nice. I don't care that much about Persian node. It actually kind of marks our borders quite nicely. We can just focus on this. Timurids tells us of the end of the Peasants' War. Karakunas cancel military access. Oh, we can invest in national manpower plus 50%. Ottoman has conquered Genoa. Okay, You are at war with Genoa, Hungary, Austria, and... Wait. And Ferrara, yes. Oh, that's right. Austria had got Hungary underneath them. Fascinating. Genoa was also allied to anyone else. Venice did not answer the call to arms. That's a shame, because Venice could have brought in quite a bit. Like, they don't look very big, but I'm sure as you remember from our previous campaign in Albania, this land here is filthy rich. Look at this, and it even produces paper now. What's paper do? Look at that price on paper. Paper, minus 10% state maintenance. Okay, that's not that great, but still. That's a shame. Tyrol has a piece of Muscovy for an annexation. Tyrol pay money. Now, it's probably in my best interest that Muscovy grows strong. But then again, Poland's a perfectly viable rival for the Ottomans too. Maybe Poland will, I don't know, enforce peace. I don't think Ottomans will call me in anyway, it's fine. Neutral. Polish opinion of Genoa is 25. Genoese, actually only 20. Okay, we can call more land. Mughal and Hormuz. I definitely want to call Hormuz. Cool. Wait, it was Sweden declared independence again. Who have you been spoiled by this time? Oh, it's England again. And you're just allied to Pomerania. Yeah, good like Sweden. You're gonna need it. How's that drilling going anyway? Oh, look at that drill. Beautiful. It's 1523 now. We're almost at the first level of army professionalism, which is excellent, which will give us the ability to build supply depots. I still haven't found use personally for supply depots. Gain the core in Laristan, great. We should be able to just core Hormuz now, so let's do that so we can give that to our merchants. Jam, declare on Timurid, reconquest, that's nice. Merchant guilds, you... Oh wow, that's a lot of manpower. But no, we want to give it to the merchants who are, feel like they're too powerful now. Interesting. Well, let's see if we can change that, shall we? Like, Aden is into a trade, but you are not. So let's take the merchant guild away from here. And now they are not feeling like they're too strong. Can't do anything with you, or you don't need those manpower anyway. Our manpower goes up to 45,000 now, which is kind of nice. And we'll take some land away from the Ulema now. So let's take this land away. 44%, 64%. Whoops, I didn't mean to take that much away. Oh well, they'll like me eventually. I don't like them being unhappy though. And problem is, I screwed up. I should have been paying more attention to what I was taking away. Oh well, it's fine. We don't need happy estates now, do we? This is going down by 2 every year. That's amazing. This achievement might be a little harder. I mean, I guess all I have to do is go for a big war, and I should be able to bring that all the way back up. Interesting though. Mughal, almost there. 45 next month. We have a free diplomat. Baluchistan, Ethiopia, and Mamluks and Karkunu. Let's build a kind of record on Karkunu. And another core, excellent. This is basically our peace period. Mughal, okay. And I could do giving Mughal away to, say, the Ulema. And just to make them happy, let's give this back to the Ulema. Because I don't want to lose the extra tax. If I can help it. As you may have noticed, I just kind of like having this nice big buffer of money. I mean, I'm happy enough to take loans, but I prefer not taking loans if I can help it. Transoxiana wants military access. Go ahead. Can I build a fort, say, right here? I will form BAM. Maybe Fassa instead? Yeah, a fort in Fassa. Sounds good. And what it does is it stops people from just marching from here over to my capital. And let's build this in Dashistan. And build this in Hormuz. Wow, it's gems. Local tax multiplier plus 15%. Fascinating. We can build this in our capital. Let's do that. We can build this in Sana. Not that enthusiastic. Oman wants royal marriage. Excellent. Oman's finally come around to liking me, which is good. Administrative problems, and Maintenance modifier plus 10%, gain 0.5 corruption. Let's see if we can get rid of some of that corruption. Because I don't like having high corruption. Estate modifier, tribes undermined has gone away. Wow. Ulema is incredibly influential. So be it. That's fine. Sunda declare Makassar. Oh, let's fabricate more claims on Ethiopia. Problem is with Ethiopia is they have no one they can declare war on. The only neighbors north is really Metribari and Elodia, none of whom they want to declare war on, I think. Still, is there any of this land is good I can fabricate a claim on? Yes, you're pretty decent. You're half decent. We can tech up. That sounds like a good idea. We need to seriously catch up on admin and diplotech. Again, another good reason why this rest is just good for us. Still, I should declare on Balochistan sooner rather than later. I think I might as well do it now, actually. I have no reason not to. I have plenty of cash. Yeah, plenty of cash. Turn this fort on. Stop having you guys drill. Split you up into better armies. 14.8 is excessive. 14.4 sounds better. If you guys go here, we have a fort and bam. And how do we want to do this? Well, the fort and bam will stop them from moving towards me anyway, so I think what I'm going to do is let them come into bam. It's probably the easiest way I can do this, because bam is a mountain fort, as is the fort I'm building currently in Fasa. Okay. Sistan, do you have any cores? You do. Can I force you to break alliance? No. That's a shame. Let's do this. Our war goal will be Kushistan. Double check for forts. You have no forts. You have no forts. They have 29,000. Bring it on. Hey, Kushistan has allied. Okay, I definitely don't want to co-belligerent you. I do not want to fight Transoxiania unnecessarily. Slow the game down. Come to my fort. Come on. Okay, in that case, I'm going to march into your lands. Please don't tell me my other forts turned on. They have not. Good. Death of a merchant. Ducats or prestige and a half-priced theologian. That's tempting. That's tempting. I love my money. But prestige really is quite handy. Like, I often say prestige is, cheap, but improved relations, aggressive expansion impact, everything about it is pretty decent, including global trade power, morale of armies, wow, even mercenary cost. So, yeah, let's get some prestige going. Where's your tech? Tech 9. Good, okay. Coming to BAM. Okay, who's attached to me here? Oman. Oman, Oman, Oman. What I find funny about the situation is that your ally has decided to run away. Now, where is your capital? Your capital is in Guada. Now, who here has siege? Okay, so you... Just do it like this. Should be a nice easy stack wipe. The morale is not actually that concerning. We have no military access through Motan and Afghanistan, which is fine. So you go to Guada. Let's say I'm going to take most of these troops. Okay. Let's build this up slightly nicer. Okay, 12k can split up into take 4 off. Okay, you split up. It'd be nice if I can. There's an easier way of doing this. Basically, it's like say split up into groups of 2. I don't care about how what the army composition is. Just split them up into groups of 2. There. Goes there. Excellent. This is a nice easy battle, and then after that we'll go north. Oh, nice stack wipe. Interesting. deal. There should be more than enough troops here to finish you off. And I'll have you go over to Sistan. I might actually have you guys follow along. Okay, you can go here now. Go there. And oh, the army just stack themselves on their own capital. Oh, excellent. Nope, the army's still here. Okay, I don't know how far they're running to, but I make sure to keep these armies moving. Okay, now we know they ran to here. They should get stack wiped. They got stack wiped over here, which is good. Let's take everyone off because except the cannons. You guys go there, you guys go there. Nice and easy. Timurids have a piece of Afghanistan, Timurids will see Ottoman provinces. I'm also being a little bit chicken as well with declaring wars. As in, I haven't fought a single hard war in this entire campaign. Actually, that's not true. The first few wars were all pretty closely matched. But since then, I haven't really fought any hard wars. I'm just too chicken to take on Ethiopia or Mamluks or whatever. And maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should just go for it. I don't know. Portugal declared on Mali conquest. That's nice. So I want this. I am going to take these 2 provinces from you to reduce how much diplomat points I have to spend on you. And you, I just want your money. Because, oh, you actually are in the Persian trade now, but I got plenty of time that I can come back for you. I just want your money. And after that, I'm going to declare on Motan. Hopefully when Jean Paul gives himself into a tricky... Whoa, whoa, what the hell happened here? Oh, Rissa just ate so much into Bengal. That's kind of scary. And Jean Paul is allied to Vijayanagara. Slightly concerning. Jean Paul declared Barmanis. Interesting. Barmanis has no friends whatsoever. They're allied to Gujarat. Wait, Gujarat? Is that the same as Gujarat? No, it's Gujarat. So you're... No, it's Gujarat. Where's Gujarat? Okay. The names are so similar. I kind of got them mixed up. Okay, well, let's loot the crap out of these provinces. Because you may as well. This is our siege leader. We have no siege leader here. We may as well take you and take the prince. Take the crown prince. Have him go experiment with sieging. Mamluks can claim whatever they feel like. I cannot care less. Oman loves me now, which is great. No legal heir, that's fine. How good is this land anyway? 13, 5, 5, 3. Not bad. Shrews will be up in 28. Yeah, who are you? Khorsani separatists. Please don't tell me there's Khorsani cause here. Khorasan, there is. I'm not sure I like my army being here anymore. Because they could come marching right here. Hopefully they go here, which I believe is also Khorasan land, rather than towards Sistan. Okay, doesn't even matter now. You. Give me all your cash, give me your war reps, break up all your alliances. Do I actually want that? Because you just get eaten up by Afghanistan. Afghanistan, who is allied to Uzbek, Transoxiana, Ajam, and Nagua. Considering I have absolutely no interest in really expanding northwards here, I could just break them up everybody. It doesn't really matter. But it's a bit cruel to do that, isn't it? So let's break them up Balochistan. Let's remove their core on Afghanistan to make Afghanistan like me. I'm not paying diplomat points for that. I'm not going to pay anything for that. Transfer me your trade power, because why not? Sounds good. Go away. Does it actually give me a tribal thing? I think it does. By winning battles and humiliating rivals. Or this is battles. I don't even know. Anyway, I don't have to worry about those guys at all, because they're just going to... well, I'm black flag, so they can't attack me. We can turn this fort off now. Don't want to keep paying for it. We're still making money, which is great. The moves are great. I'm making 15 ducats here now, in fact. Also helps that Sistan is transferring trade power to us, so we get half of their money for the trade. We have some boats, don't we? Transports, come over here. Their navy consists of just 4 lights. I'm sure our 6 transports can take this on. Right? Probably not. Okay, conversion success. Let's convert Jask. Slowly getting there. There's so much sheer land around here, it's kind of obnoxious. And we still have to consider what we want to change, what we want to develop for our next institution. Possibly Hormuz itself. Maybe. Lubeck tells us of the event of religious civil disorder. Something that may be worth noting as well is I believe glass, there's an event called faceting which we saw in like first couple episodes, which converts a province which produces glass into gems. I'm actually curious, is there any glass producing province around here? Okay, that siege is over. We'll have a look at that in a second, but I'm just curious. Yeah, glass. Okay, there's absolutely no glass producing provinces at all in the Middle East. Fascinating. Well, peace with you has not changed. I want this. I'm not going to revoke any cause. You can keep all your claims. Cool. And you should be the right religion already, Balochistan. You follow the school which gives you more merchants. Balochistan, I'm going to pay off your debt. I'm going to give you your land back, which is these two. Guada and Kurdistan. That should appease him somewhat. Oman still likes me, which is good. I just need Partey to like me somehow. I do have 3 relatively big vassals now, so I do need to be a little bit careful. They have 77, 26, and 48 development each. Oman's going to grow quite a bit when I give them all their land back, but that's okay. I will convert them right over to Sunni straight afterwards. You guys, get over here. And you. Those Omani troops attached. We can still invite one scholar now. We've lost the ability to invite Hanafi, which is kind of odd considering you're Hanafi. And you still love me, so I don't know what's up with that. How's our war going anyway? Plus 48%. Austria is not looking too good. What a shame. Okay, what a shame. I need to start improving with you, so you don't hate my guts. Who do I actually cheese off by doing that? Timur and Jam already hated me anyway. Sistan doesn't like me. Afghanistan doesn't mind too much, but I do need to be a little concerned because there's more than enough countries here to coalition me. What is there? Mamluks, Ajam, Timurids, and Sistan. Yeah, there's 4 countries who can coalition me. That's about it, actually. You're only allowed to Malduran, and you still have 0 interest in conquering any of this. Well, you want the land, but you don't want to claim it. Okay, so let's get our troops back to Hormuz. If I remember right, the cannons go to their own province. Everyone else get to Hormuz itself. We'll keep drilling. And maybe I'll just pull the trigger on Ethiopia. I don't know. I mean, how strong can it possibly be? Funge is... Hi, Funge. You disappeared. You are to a Mamluks and a Lothian. Fascinating. Bohemia declare on Poland. They cite conquest. Bohemia was allied to Hesse, Switzerland, and Nuremberg. You declared on Poland. Poland, you are allied to just Wallachia. Why are you only allied to Wallachia? You are such a huge nation. Allied to, I don't know, anybody else. Did you have like more allies or something? Nope, you have no truce with anyone, which means Wallachia even answered that call to arms. That's okay, sure. Speaking of Switzerland, they actually look really healthy. They took over all of Savoy, except for this one province, which was... No, that belonged to Milan to begin with. So yeah, they took over pretty much all of Savoy except these 2. Impressive. Provence took the rest. Are you allied to Provence? No, you have conquest against Provence. Still, it's rare to see a healthy Switzerland like that. They often get destroyed by their neighbors. Tribal allegiance has not gone up. All we need is one big war anyway to get tribal allegiance up, so I'm not too worried. You guys start drilling. Still have some power projection, but I do need to declare war at some point on Ethiopia. Well, I guess I will be declaring Mamluks soon enough, so that's fine. Denmark declared out. Okay, Poland's getting destroyed. What happened to our wars? Sweden's independence. Clearly they lost. Ah, Sweden. Theodore declare on Genoa. Okay. You're just fighting Genoa and Ferrara because Austria won't join. Understandably so. We can put a claim down in Karakunlu. I quite like this province. In fact, I quite like a lot of these provinces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hijam looking very healthy these days as well. Hijam, who's allied to Afghanistan, Transoxiana, and Gazi-Kamuk, clans of Banda Lang. The Banda Lang clans have long supported the Emir, being pillar, tribal allegiance, or local unrest. I don't want to lose a ducats though. So, where is this Banda Lang? Name sounds familiar. Oh yes, of course. Right here. 36. 10 years of pissed off people. Laristan. Laristan. There's Ibadi Zealots. I have to help them with that. I suspect we might be seeing some Farsi rebels soon if I say choose this option. Alternatively, I just picked this. Plus 25% autonomy. On the other hand, it is kind of bad as well. I mean, that includes Dashistan. I do not want 25% autonomy in Dashistan. Or is that only... No, it's only in this province itself. Nothing else. And this is only in that province as well. Okay, you know what? Don't care. Have your unrest. It's just that province, right? Yep, it's not even that bad. It's only that one province. I thought it was the whole area. Which is why I was a bit worried. We're looking pretty good. Chagatai is at peace with Afghanistan. Afghanistan will be forced to give Chagatai money. While Chagatai are fighting them, they're attacking against Uzbek. Uzbek, who is quickly on the way out. They have Cyber as a tributary state. I wonder why that even is. Oh, I see. Cyber got punched out by someone else. I think that province starts as either Kazani or something. I don't know. Claims fabricated by Sistan. Yeah, you do that, Sistan. We have a decent chunk of cash. Let's make sure you got the drilling. We can build a temple in Dashistan. And we can build barracks in Abbas and Hamuz. Ooh, I can build a farm estate. The worst of all of the... What do you call this? Manufactories. But we have the money. It's probably a good idea. Ooh, wine, you say? I might just do it. Bamans have pieces with Drompor, Bamans will see a bunch of things with Drompor. Drompor is starting to look pretty big. That said, Bamans have a ton of cores and they are 2 province minor. What can I do to take advantage of that? They are allied to Garjat. I am not in this current state to take advantage of Bamans, unfortunately, because I did just attack Balochistan. Speaking of which, when are these codes expiring? Okay, those codes aren't expiring. How about these ones? 1558. 1558. 1558, you say? Okay. It is now 1526. Double check this. June 1529. July 1528, disagreeing advisor. On the visors, kill you or just lose 10 prestige and get some points. Give me some points. Got some Diplo, not bad. Lost a little bit of prestige though, but that's okay. Ferrari said peace with Papal State, sure. Why is Ferrari even fighting Papal State? I do not know. Papal State are at war with Genoa. Yes, Papal conquest of Friente. Makes total sense. And I think I might cut it off here. Next time we'll obviously be going to war. Probably against the Mamluks or Ethiopia or Hamuz or something. But either way, as for next time, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys next time for more of Uniting the Tribes. Until then, see you later.